What up though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me. Almost done with the steps for the day. I'm actually gonna make my way over to the park and sit there for a bit. But I'm gonna talk to y'all about this video. It's viral. It's about interaction at the gym between a lady and a guy. He made some comment at her. I said to y'all before, you're not gonna catch your boy in none of these thirst trap gym videos with some, desperate mid who desperately wants attention and validation and is trying to have me out there looking crazy. You're not gonna catch your boy, But it looks like it's a Canadian woman. This video, you can find it easy. It's not difficult to find. It's a Canadian woman. She's not dressed modestly at all, because they never are. And thought he was calling out to me. I was like, huh? But anyway, she's not dressed conservatively at all or modestly at all. They never are. They go to the gym dressed for attention and then complain when they get it. So she says the guy was working out. She was doing something in front of him, blocking his view to the mirror. If you're like me and you go to the gym regularly, you like to have a mirror nearby so you can, kind of check your form and make sure that you're doing the move correctly so you don't injure yourself. Plus, if you got them guns, you want to do that. Well, I'm looking all right, but nonetheless, they're in front of the mirror. She's blocking his view. She's blocking his view of the mirror. At some point, she exudes enough self-awareness to realize that she is blocking the guy's, vision of the mirror. And she moves out of the way. She makes an apology. Now, of course, the move that she's doing in front of him has to be some squat move or something like that, because is that not what they all conveniently are doing when they're, thirst trapping for this meaningless attention? Is that not always what they're doing? They're always doing some sort of move where they're bending over or squatting or whatever, and it always conveniently is right in front of a dude, right? It's funny. It's never ever in front of other women. They never are doing this in front of other women. Have you noticed that? They are never doing this in front of other women. They always conveniently have their butt poked out in front of a man. So let's continue with the story. She realizes, I guess, that she's blocking his view of the mirror. She says something to him like, I'm sorry, or pardon me, or whatever, my bad, whatever her way of apologizing was. And he's just like, he didn't mind that she was in front of him. So most people, normal people, that wouldn't have been that big of a deal. Like, okay, whatever. That just really wasn't something to like get all super upset over. But you have these special snowflakes that they are professional victims. And so she decides, after she thought about this after the fact, mind you, she didn't say anything in the moment. After the fact, after she's thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, she now realizes this was greatly offensive to her. Now, I don't think that's what it was at all. I think she sat there and thought about this was her moment to become TikTok famous. And so she was going to make a mountain out of a molehill and become as obnoxious as she possibly could. So that's what she did. She grabs her phone. She turns on the camera, of course, because, they love to record everything. They want to get your reaction. They don't want you to know that you're being recorded. They want to say and do things they otherwise wouldn't do, but they feel comfortable doing now because they're recording themselves. They're showing out in front of the camera. And you, the unknowing, you're reacting to the ambush, and you have no idea that you're being recorded. So she goes, she talks to some manager or something like that, I guess trying to, possibly get the guy kicked out or get the guy's membership, canceled or something. That really didn't seem to work. She claimed the lady was a friend or an ally or something like that, with whatever that means. She then goes back to confront the guy and is talking about how he made her feel uncomfortable. He made her feel unsafe. The gym is her safe space, and he made her feel unsafe in her safe space. And the guy, realizing what the situation is very apologetic. He's like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. You should be able to feel safe. As she's like, just attacking him with just all this word salad nonsense. I'm gonna sit over here instead. As she's attacking him with this word salad nonsense, he's remaining cool because, I guess he doesn't want to make a scene. Understandably so. At my gym, I wouldn't want to make a scene either. I go to the gym to work out. I don't want to come in there the day after and the day after and the day after that. And people are looking at me because, some psycho chick has ran up to me making a scene, and I responded to her with all of this energy. Because the thing is, the way things are set up now, the way you respond is going to be what everybody remembers. So she can be as obnoxious as possible. She can be as unhinged as possible. She can call you all types of names. She can even put her hands on you, and no one's going to think anything of it. It's if you respond with any sort of aggression, even if it's just in words, just hostile words, like, get the F back off of me. Everyone's going to make a big deal out of you just simply because you are a man responding a little bit aggressively to some unhinged chick attacking you. So when he's trying to be apologetic, and remaining calm, I really applaud this guy for his calmness in this situation, because, somebody else might have reacted differently, and the moment would have been about his reaction instead of how absurd she was being. And she tried to continue to go on after he didn't fight you on it. He didn't push back on it. And he was very apologetic. What more do you want? She tries to continue to go saying more ludicrous nonsense. And he's just like, he realizes this chick is crazy. So he says, I rescind my apology. You're nuts. And that just cracked me up. She was stunned that was his response. So the video went viral because she wanted a viral video. So she got her viral moment. But it's not viral in the way that she was hoping. It became viral because she looks like a total lunatic in the video, rather than making him to be this, YouTube algorithm is very weird. I want to use the P word that Chris Hansen is known for, the type of guys that Chris Hansen is known for busting that P word, but I'm not. But instead of making him look like that, which is what her intent was, she ends up looking like a lunatic. So the video did indeed go viral, but not in the way that she was intending on it to go viral. So be careful at the gym, guys. Unfortunately, we're in a time period where you as a man, you're under attack just simply for existing. The very people who have long since claimed to be victims themselves, and also advocate for people that are victims, it's like they're now hell-bent on making victims out of other people, and usually those other people are men. Because as I said, you never hear about this happening with two women at the gym. They never are doing their butt exercises in front of other women. It's always conveniently men that they're doing them in front of, and you're expected to look the other way when they're sticking their butt out in front of you, or else you're a creeper. You know, heaven forbid that those tight Lululemon pants that they're wearing and their sports bra that they're wearing actually, you know, attracts the male gaze. Heaven forbid that it do that. You better, you know, the whole time that you're in there, you better play for the other team. You can't be straight no more when you in the gym. You got to be playing for the other team, because if you straight in the gym, you're gonna end up a TikTok viral creeper, you know, basically. So I personally, I have no female acquaintances at the gym. I don't talk to any of the women at my gym, and perhaps this won't happen to me at my gym, but I just would rather not risk it at all, because the chances of it are just too high. And you know, I have a reputation to uphold, man. And I told y'all never gonna see y'all boy caught in some nonsense like this. So in order to keep that, in order to stick to that, I just don't talk to any women at the gym whatsoever. It's silly. If a woman comes and talks to me, I'm still reluctant to speak to her, man. That's how goofy it's gotten. If a woman comes to me, talking to me, asking me what time it is, or some sort of question about, you know, a machine, is someone still using it, or, you know, I'm still reluctant to speak to them even then, because I'm just like, bitch, who sent you? You know, so I don't have time for this shit. I don't trust any of them when I'm at the gym, man. I'm sorry. This is just where we're at now. So protect yourself, kings. When you at the gym, just go in there, get your workout in, and you know, be on your way. It's okay to kick it with other gym bros while you're there, because you know they don't have some tripods set up trying to turn themselves into a victim and you into a creeper. But the women, you know, right now, until this becomes less of a thing, leave these chicks alone at the gym, man. You know, many of them are very unstable. They're in there because, as I said in this video, the woman is not dressed modestly at all. She's dressed to attract attention. You know, I'm not saying that because she's dressed a certain way that she should be harassed or anything like that, but the guy did not harass her. Because the reason why I say that is because there's gonna be some Me Tooer out there that's gonna claim, oh, because she's dressed this way, she could wear whatever she wants, and just because she's dressed that way doesn't mean that she's supposed to be victimized. No one said that. She can dress however way that she wants, but you know that if you dress wearing specific things, you're gonna get a certain type of attention. So you can wear whatever you want, true enough, but don't pretend like you're unaware that you're gonna get certain types of attention when you wear certain things. You know full well you're gonna get certain types of attention when you wear certain things, because that's why you wore them to begin with. So accountability, you know, some people are allergic to it. You know, they just think that no matter what, they're always a victim, and it's like they feed off of it. We're in a time where people are offended by everything. People are looking to be a victim in everything, and I don't want y'all to get caught up in that stuff. And the gym is an easy place to fall into it. The gym video nonsense is still happening. It's lessened. It's not as often as it was before, but it's still a thing, as you can see. So stay safe out there, kings. If y'all gonna go to the gym, go in there, get your pump, get the hell out of there. Holla at your gym bros. Don't talk to any of these chicks. The slightest thing you say to them that you think is harmless, they will get in their head about it and turn themselves into a victim. He harassed me. Don't even give that stuff your time, kings. Get in there, improve yourself, you know, improve that PR, all that good stuff, man. So I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. This video actually ran a lot longer than I was intending on it running, but such is life. That just happens sometimes. But I'm glad y'all stuck with me all the way to the end here. Let me know what y'all think about this. Give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna holla at y'all soon. Peace.